Hello, good morning. Welcome, Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Are you ready for another Monster Monday? Yes, it is Monster Monday again. I'm really enjoying this series. I really get excited to see what monster we're going to be making for Monster Monday. So, yeah, I hope you guys are too. I really do think this is a fun series. So, alrighty guys, I am going to get you over here to my computer screen so we can spin the wheel and see what monster we will be making today. Okay, here is our spinning wheel, and we are just going to click on here and see what the spinning wheel chooses for us today. Alright, so another ghost with a floaty. Alright, so let's go choose our floaty. Okay, I couldn't, in the pattern, she doesn't have them all pictured together like this, so I had to go to Etsy. So you can do a flamingo, just a regular, well, this is a donut. There is a duck. There's just a regular round floaty that is like rainbow colored, or a unicorn floaty. I made the flamingo floaty already. So should I do the duck floaty? I think the duck floaty would be really cute. And I got plenty of yellow. So, yeah. I think we'll do the duck floaty today. That'd be really cute too. Okay, I've got my yarn here. I've got Parfait Plush is what we're going to be using. I'm going to use the darker yellow Summer Squash for our duck. I do have a lighter yellow, but I think a darker yellow would be more vibrant and summery for our little summer wing ghost and a floaty. And then of course just the color white and Parfait Plush for the little ghosty. So let's get my hook. 5mm hook is what I use for our floaties, or for Parfait Plush. So let's see, we start with the tube and then we make the head, and we do have to sew the head to the tube. So, oh yeah, I forgot, we start with a chain because we work in a circle, but we make a chain and connect, I think. Yeah. So here we go, guys. Alrighty guys, the ring of our floaty is all done. So now it is time to make the head of the duck, and then once that's made, we sew it onto the ring. Let's see, duck head. Oh, I forgot to grab some orange for the little beak. Alright, so let me grab my orange real quick. Alright, this is the orange that I'm going to use. It is Tangerine by Parfait Plush. So I'll use that for the little beak. and we'll get going on our little duck head. Apparently I missed that we were supposed to make the beak first, because that gets crocheted into the round. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to stop on the yellow and make my beak. That way in my next round I can crochet the beak in per her instructions. Alright, there's our little beak, and that will get crocheted into our next round on the head. I don't think I like that. Look how big that is. That is just huge. Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Maybe I will do a popcorn stitch instead. I like the popcorn stitches. They really poke out nicely. I didn't like that. That was way too big, I think. Okay, so now I'll just do a popcorn stitch in the orange. See how I like that. That's what it looks like with the popcorn stitch, which I think looks a lot better. It's not as huge and protruding out from the face. Okay, now to add eyes. Alright, our duck head is all done, so now we sew it to the top of our floaty. We do leave it open with 12 singles, and then we'll just sew it to our floaty here. Alright, I'll tip you down a little bit so you can see me sew that on here. Alright, I did go ahead and use skewers to make sure my head was on straight and doesn't like tilt to one side of the floaty. Alright, the floaty is all done. Look how cute that is. That's just adorable. Alright. Duck floaty's done, so now it is time to make our ghost. I don't remember how I made the last ghost. I just increased out until it was almost the same size as the circle, and then I started working down the body. So I'll just do that again this time. Oh, I guess I need to use my white. I'm going to get rid of the orange and yellow yarn and grab some more coffee, and then we'll get started on the ghost. Okay, coffee acquired using my little skeleton hand mug. And now we can start on our little ghosty. Alrighty, ghost is all done. I grabbed my other one that I made before to get you know, an idea of how many rows I did before, because I did a couple of increased rows at the bottom. I did like one extra round before I started the increase on this one, which isn't terrible. It's just, you know, one row taller. But I did do the little ruffle at the bottom a little different because I wanted it, because this one has a little bit of a ruffle. You can't really tell, but I really wanted you to be able to tell on this one. So I think you can really see the ruffle a whole lot better on this one than you can on this one. Yeah, you can. I like that. So now I'm going to do, I think I'll do sunglasses again because it's just really cute for like a summerween type little ghosty make. So I am going to do the embroidering of the sunglasses and the little mouth. And I used, what did I use? I used Premier Basic Chanel Brights in the color black for that because it doesn't shed. So I'm going to do that. And then our little ghosty will be done. So, alright, give me just a moment. I gotta go grab my black yarn. Alright, I've got my black Premier Basic Chanel Brights yarn. It's, I don't know even what I was trying to make, but I ran out of the black yarn, because this is all the black yarn I have left of Premier Basic Chanel Brights. So, I need to really do a yarn order, but I don't know if we have the money for it just yet. I'm kind of trying to maybe wait until after my market on Saturday. That way I can make some money through my business to pay for the yarn that I need to order. So, trying to use what I have. I didn't go down far enough on my second eye. Dang it, Jim! Oh my gosh. I gotta pull this all out. Alright guys, our little ghost is all done finally. I got the sunglasses on. The mouth is a little wonky. Mouth is irritating me. Might have to redo it. But it's all attached to the sunglasses. Sunglasses are on. Do-do-do-do. Looks a little wonky, and why does it always look funny in camera? I don't know. This one looks a little more square, and this one looks more round. I don't know. Anywho, little ghosty is all done. Let's put our floaty on this little guy. It is a snug fit, which I do on purpose because I don't want them to fall off. Here we are. Our little duck floaties all done with our little ghost. I think a frog floaty would be super duper adorable as well. I might make another one with a frog floaty. She doesn't have a frog pattern, but it'd be pretty easy. Just follow this pattern and put a couple baubles here for the eyes, and you have a frog floaty, and make it in green. How cute. Oh, it's so awesome. Look at it. Perfect little summer ween make for our Monster Monday. I just love these guys. They're so cool. Let's put them together. Let's have them both in here. They are going to the pool together. They are pool party buddies. That's cute. Love it. Alright guys, this was fun. I really enjoy making that pattern. It's super cool, super cute, and just makes a wonderful addition to a plushie. Now obviously you can put these on any kind of animal. The pattern is by Crochet Grove, paid pattern on Etsy. I'll link it in the description down below for you. And she puts hers on like little cows and stuff like that, which would be really cute as well if you're not into the little spooky guys. But yeah, a little ghost and a duck floaty for our Monster Monday. Let me know guys what you think, if you like it, if you could take it or leave it, but I absolutely adore it. So cool. Let's leave a ghost emoji down in the comments if you got to see our final reveal of our little ghosty and a floaty. I just can't stop smiling. He's so cute. Alright guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already. We do Monster Monday every Monday, where we use the spinning wheel, and the spinning wheel chooses the monster that we make for that day. Today it chose a ghost and a floaty, and this will be going to my market with me this Saturday, so I'll have this one and the flamingo one on my table. Can't wait to see if they go or not. Yeah, if you want to hear my market recap next week, subscribe so you don't miss that either. And it is like only the second market I've ever done, so we'll see how we do. Okay, that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for clicking in and watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.